Hey Tech Buddy! Today we are talking about the best mid-range budget phones you can buy in 2026. Let's start. First of all, the Vivo V50 Lite features a 6.77-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, 1800 nits brightness, and 1080 by 2392 resolution, smooth and comfortable for daily use. Powering the phone is the MediaTek Dimensity 6300 6nm, which handles everyday tasks, apps, and casual gaming. Is the 6500 mAh battery paired with 90 watts fast charging plus IP65 dust and water resistance. You get multiple memory options, starting from 8GB RAM with 256GB storage and going up to 12GB RAM with storage up to 256GB and 512GB. Camera setup includes a 50-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 32-megapixel selfie camera, good for social media and daily photography. And next is the Poco F7, which is a powerful option for users who want top-level performance and a big display in the mid-range segment. It comes with a 6.83-inch AMOLED display featuring a 120Hz refresh rate, a super bright 3200 nits peak brightness, and a 1280 by 2772 resolution. At the core, the phone is powered by the Snapdragon 8S 4th generation with 4nm processor, efficient power usage, and smooth gaming. Poco offers the same memory options, including 12GB RAM with 256 or 512GB storage, which is more than enough for heavy users. The camera setup remains practical and reliable with a 50-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 20-megapixel selfie camera, suitable for everyday photography and social media. Poco offers the same memory options, including 12GB RAM with 256 or 512GB storage, which is more than enough for heavy users. Battery life is another strong point. You get a massive 6500 mAh battery, supported by 90-watt fast charging, along with 22.5-watt reverse wireless charging, which is a great bonus at this level. And the next is the Samsung Galaxy A56 is a solid choice for users who want a clean, reliable, and well-balanced mid-range smartphone. It features a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, 1900 nits peak brightness, and a 1080 by 2340 resolution. Powering the phone is the Exynos 1580 4nm chipset, designed for stable performance and better power efficiency during daily tasks and light gaming. The Galaxy A56 comes with 6GB RAM paired with 128GB or 256GB. There is also an 8GB RAM option available with 128GB or 256GB. For power users, Samsung offers a 12GB RAM variant, which comes with 256GB storage. On the camera side, the Galaxy A56 includes a 50-megapixel main camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 5-megapixel macro camera, and a 12-megapixel front camera, making it a good all-rounder for photos and videos. The phone is backed by a 5000 mAh battery with 45-watt fast charging, which is reliable for full-day usage. If you love camera quality and clean software, the Google Pixel 9a is for you. It features a 6.3-inch OLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, a very bright 2700 nits, and 1080 by 2424 resolution. The phone runs on Google Tensor G4 4nm, optimized for AI features, camera processing, and smooth Android experience. You get 8GB RAM with 128GB or 256GB storage. Camera is where Pixel shines. A 48-megapixel main camera, 13-megapixel ultra-wide, and 13-megapixel selfie camera, delivering natural colors and excellent night photos. Battery size is 5100 milliamps with 23-watt charging. Not the fastest, but optimized well by Google. And over last mobile is the Oppo Reno13 F. Offers a stylish design with solid specs. It features a 6.67-inch AMOLED display, 120 Hz refresh rate, 2100 nits brightness, and 1080 by 2400 resolution. And this mobile, powered by Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, it handles daily tasks smoothly. And the Oppo Reno13 F is available in 8GB RAM with 128GB and 256GB storage. There are also higher variants with 12GB RAM paired with 256GB and 512GB storage. Camera setup includes a 50-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, 2-megapixel macro camera, and a 32-megapixel selfie camera. Battery size is 5,800 mAh, supported by 45-watt fast charging.
To like, subscribe, and stay updated with the latest in tech. Only on Pixel Info.